I'm just going to talk to you now about how to put a general play or social score onto the IG member app. If you open up the app and click on handicap record, you'll see the little white box in the top right hand corner. If you click on there, then that should allow you to register a card. If it says something other than register, then it means that you have to enable location services. You have to do that in settings and scroll down to the IG member app and then allow location services to access the app. So let's press register and we select the course. If you're doing 9 holes, use either the front 9 or the back 9, and if you doing 18 holes, select Chelmsford 2021. The white, yellow and black is what you would see for the men. Tees available, and black is what we are able to use at the moment, and the ladies on here would see yellow and red. The statistics, the enabled statistics, is something that you can do on the computer after you've finished. You can add fairways hit, greens hit, so you can keep a track of your statistics, and then you can choose medal or Stableford at the bottom there. Once you begin scoring, the scoring is default to a par, and using the plus or minus buttons you can change to whatever you need to. If you haven't scored on a hole and you've blobbed, use the NR function. The NS function is used for hole not started, which in some circumstances in match play can be used, but that's not something that we are actually using at all at the moment. So let's go back to a par on that hole, and then we would go through each hole, scoring whether we made a bogey or a birdie. Just keep going right the way to the end. You're probably going to do a scorecard whilst you're on the golf course, and you'd be doing this bit once you'd actually finished your round. So score as normal on the card, use the app after you've played, and then when you get to hole 18, you can see the finish button is not lit up at the moment, but when I get to the 18th it lights up. So provided I'm happy with all the scores that I've done, I can press finish. If I click on the bottom left, you can see it says score. I can actually press on the card bit, and I can see the card, and then what that enables me to do is if I press on score, I can then make any amendments. If I'm happy with what I've done, I press finish, and then it wants me to upload a picture of the scorecard. I haven't filled a scorecard out, but it will give you access to your camera. Just enable the access if it asks you. Photograph the scorecard, and once you've filled that in and signed it, take a photograph. If you're happy with it, then you can use that photograph. Upload, confirm you've signed the scorecard, as well as making sure all the numbers are correct. Scorecard is now done, but you have to keep going because you still need to finalize the card. Then it says, are you sure? Yes. And then that has now been submitted.